Hello, welcome back. Um, Now you might be wondering why I'm up at 5 in the morning. It's simple. I've been on my old dinosaur computer back here, and I've been um, figuring out what games are still on it. And I was kind of surprised that I didn't uninstall some of the ones I found. I thought I did. I guess I just deleted shortcuts because I had to go into the start menu and then go into all programs, and then there was a little tab that said games, and I found a lot of cool games, some really old games, um, and it made me start to think about something that a friend of mine said a few days ago to me. He said that playing games to get them beat, just to say you have them beat, and having the ability to continually move on to other games, he said that's bad. He says people should enjoy games, and I'm like, I enjoy games. I mean, so what if I beat them and I don't really want to play them after that? So what? But I don't know. He doesn't share my logic. um, I don't really see the big deal. It's like, instead of not really working towards anything and just entertaining yourself without much of a point, that's like how I see what he's doing. Well, but like me, on the other hand, I'm like working towards the end of the game. But like, then you have these games that don't have endings. And I'm talking about internet games where you are actually right there with other people. I don't recommend those games. TF2, I mean, yes, it's an amazing game, but you could be playing things that have an ending and they have a point, and it'll feel rewarding. It feels rewarding to reach an end, to just think to yourself, now I can move on with my life. I'm not stuck playing the same game. Things get boring. That's another thing. I don't get how this guy's not bored. I'm just roasting him. He's gonna be so upset. Yeah, that's another thing. I gotta watch what I say, don't I? When I'm making any video. I really hate how players are getting, how gamers are getting. Oh, it's all about leisurely play. Oh! Why can't they bring back, Freedom Force. That was an amazing game, and it had a great ending. It was a very addictive game. I don't know. I don't really see why people are like restricting themselves to playing those types of games. Games that don't really have an end or a point. I don't get it. You're not going to have much room for other stuff if you got a few games like that. Because if you've got a few games, period, then it's going to be pretty hard for you to get new games. You gotta remember storage. I got this other friend who calls his laptop a crap top. You guys ever got games out of Kellogg's cereal? Yeah, that's a conversation starter. Let me just get a few things. Two great games that I got out of boxes of Kellogg's cereal. The demo for Spider-Man 2. I've still never actually played Spider-Man 2, but I got the demo. It's a pretty good PC game. The ending kinda sucks, on the demo at least. You end up doing this really pointless mission where you are just web slinging around the map and collecting coins. I don't really know why. It gets kind of boring because nothing's really happening, and you have to collect 50. But the other parts of the game are really cool. There's a Prison Break and Rhino, and I love Rhino. He's like my favorite Spider-Man villain. They should make him a symbiote though. Like, Venom Rhino, that would be the coolest thing. Just to put it in one video game. Okay? Rhino was in Web of Shadows. That was a perfect opportunity. And they just said, nah, we're not gonna do that. I don't know why. Another game I got out of a box of Kellogg's is this. Ultimate Ride. The preview. Oh, this is a preview. Basically, you get to build your own roller coaster. On the moon, I think. I don't know. Everything is gray. And, if this was a gaming channel, I would probably play both of these games for you guys. The Spider-Man game would be like one episode, though. And this might be a series. I mean, just look at that. That's basically your graphics. That's cool. They didn't just oversell it for the art on the disc. That's pretty much what it looks like. That is cool. I don't know what it is about building things in games. Jacksepticeye played a very similar game here recently, but he was building like a wooden train set. This is different. And Like, it was still a PC game, but I think it was a download. So that's pretty different. But yeah, I don't know. I just think players are getting too leisurely. That's all. So, thank you for sitting through this for some reason. I'll see you in the next one. I've about said all I got. So, peace.